for the delay. I was just finishing my speech on my phone, so here it goes. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the ability of machines to learn from data and make decisions without being explicitly programmed for every task. It works by using algorithms that detect patterns in large amounts of information and improve through experience. AI models are trained on data, adjust based on errors, and then applied to new inputs to generate predictions or actions. In modern time, AI relies heavily on machine learning and neural networks. AI does not think like humans. It processes data mathematically to produce intelligent-looking results. As you understood, this speech was fully created by AI. So, how often do you usually use AI? Yeah, most of you would say that you use it every day, myself included, because AI is a really powerful tool that can greatly help in our society and is now one of the most influential technologies of our time. AI has a potential to improve human capabilities, to automate time-consuming work, for people to focus on more creative and meaningful work. And as a result, organizations become more efficient and productivity increases across many industries. Also, AI can analyze large amounts of data faster and more accurately than humans do, which will lead to fewer errors, and it can help to identify patterns, to predict most of the outcomes, and to support better decisions in areas such as business and healthcare. However, AI is also a threat due to its misuse by humans. In a modern time, AI is already a risk, not as if it's trying to wipe out the humanity, no, because it's simply being misused by humans. Some people use AI to create convincing deepfakes, to spread misinformation, and to manipulate public opinion at large scales. This AI deepfake technology threatens to turn the 21st century into a century of doubt. As an example, the fraud of 220,000 euros in 2019. In 2019, the employee of a multinational company received a call pretending to be his CEO. The voice, the accent, the tone, and even the authority was the same as the CEO of this company. Employee hesitated only for a second and transferred the money to foreign bank account. What was the problem, you would ask? The problem was CEO never actually made a call. It was AI deep voice trained on public speech of CEO. This case became a huge warning to business worldwide. If the voice can be now cloned, the trust alone is no longer a security. And it was only in 2019, so how about now? Now, when deepfakes are capable of producing hyper-realistic images, this can affect nearly every part of our life, these trust issues. Some individuals may find their identity stolen, reputation damaged by false and convincing media. And this threatens to reshape this century into one not defined by understanding, but about uncertainty, about reality itself. But computer scientists suggest us some solutions. For example, they suggest us to forbid it by law, to create deepfakes, to spread misinformation, to manipulate opinions for non-ethical goals. Second of all, it can be forbidden by, AI content can be watermarked, so everyone would know what's real and what's fabricated. I myself think that if the society develops strong ethical norms, it will be enough, because no one will really try to use AI for this type of purposes. But because not all the people will do it, I think that it should be in school program, some subject called digital safety, in which kids will learn about AI